What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and we're going to be giving the Stryder pistol an opportunity here. Now, more than anything, this is going to end up being a challenge run, but I saw in my recent video someone said it would be cool to see a run using the Stryder 22, and I decided, let's go ahead and see how far we can make it. Our goal is going to be round 41, just like we've done with the other weapons on this map, using double tap and all that. It should be fun to actually try double tap on this weapon, and if this video, I'll tell you what, if this video gets 100 likes or more, I will consider doing a boss fight only run specifically on this map, on the Shattered Veil, of course, using the pistol only. Could we take on the Z-Rex with this? I have no idea. But again, hit that 100 like goal, and we'll see if we can do that in a future video. All right, the hardest part, honestly, is going to be getting started here because we are using our trigger finger, and hopefully my trigger finger survives this. At the very least, hit the like button for the trigger finger. Save my trigger finger. Now, realistically, this shouldn't be too bad. I need to aim a little higher here. We do really want to focus on those headshots. Get the eliminations as quickly as possible. And hopefully we'll be suited up by round 16 to be able to take on the Disciple. That's going to be the big, scary hurdle that I'm feeling like it's going to be a problem. But we'll see. I don't want to hit the nuke. I need my points. I want to be able to pack a punch this thing sooner than later. Not being able to pack a punch is going to be kind of rough. We need to make our way through. It's going to also be hard to get in there. That's the other part. This is not going to be like other weapons that we've used. It's going to be one of the roughest starts we've had. And it's definitely going to be a longer video than some of the other weapons we've used as well, because it's realistically going to take us a lot longer to get through these rounds. 41 rounds could be something. I don't even know for sure if we're going to make it. I am going to avoid buying backup self-revives, but I'll take advantage of the Dying Wish. So we'll only be utilizing the self-revive that we have, unless for some reason another one does drop and we're able to pick it up. One drops from an enemy, I will pick it up. More than likely, you can't really avoid picking up anyway unless you just don't run it over, because there is some sort of automatic pickup thing that does take place. I need to walk around these guys. Oh, that's a little scary. I need ammo. One bullet. Yeah, we're going to need to upgrade rarity and stuff pretty quickly with this. I mean, we're already on round 4, and it's getting pretty tough. We got a long way to go. Like 37 more rounds to go, to be exact. Now, we're definitely going to need a score streak to exfil. I'm not planning on using any score streaks throughout the run to make things easier or anything like that. I'll probably take advantage of decoys like I have been. No Casimir purchases or anything like that. Oh, this is going to be stupid. Come on, can you die? It's going to be a toxic round just because we got the double points here. Almost guaranteed. Oh, okay, we didn't get trolled. That's good. All right, double points. I think this is probably the play here since we're using the pistol. Go ahead and throw one decoy. Start getting these guys together. Trying to take out as many of them as I can via headshots. I almost wanted to throw my nade, but I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Okay. Still have our double points. Come on. Oh, it's going to be so rough going through this run. My finger is going to die. 100%. I don't even know if we're going to hit 41, but we're going to definitely try. I don't even know if I've gotten that far with a pistol before. We need ammo again. Holy smokes, I'm hoping our ammo issue won't be as big of a deal once we actually pack. We're on round 5. Oh, we have the insta-kill. We want that. We're going to get toxic zombies next. It's probably going to be helpful. Can you guys just freaking die? Holy smokes. This is absolutely crazy. This is going to be rough. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the challenge. Okay. Ready for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. All right. Zombies are coming. Should be able to take these guys out fairly quick. Maybe we'll get a dent into the next round if we do it quick enough. Get that guy out of here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Could be the last one. Nope. Last one here. Yep. All right. We're going to get like, what, maybe 5 seconds worth of insta-kill. Try to take as many of them down as we can. Not going to be that many. They spawn so slow, even with the rampage inducer. I feel like anytime I have a power-up, the spawns are so much slower. Okay, let's go ahead and run. We're getting close. I just want to get enough points to actually be able to get to Pack-a-Punch. Come on. Get them down. You guys are absolutely pile driving me. Can we quit? We quit doing that. I need to be able to fire. Yeah, this is going to be an insane journey. And we're going to be running the rampage inducer the entire time, so there's a very good chance that we meet our demise sooner than later with this run. I'm definitely needing to invest into the perks a lot earlier than normal, meaning I just have to make sure I get quick revive and speed cola and the other things that we're going to be requiring. Okay. What is that? That is a max armor. That's nice. Not bad. Almost there. Headshots all day long. Okay. Do we have enough points to actually get all the way through? I'm going to try. I'm going to actually try. Because getting this upgraded sooner than later is pretty important. Okay, we're repairing the elevator. We should have enough points. I didn't buy Jug yet, which might turn out to be a problem. But we'll wait and see here what happens. Come on, stop hitting me. I know you guys are fast. Gotta get these guys out of here. So let's throw this. Get everybody together. Can we not just stand still? Why are they not moving? There we go. Probably going to kill my zombie. That one actually might be the zombie. Come on. Let me try to get through. Nope. That was my zombie. This is what I was afraid of. Come on. Get out of here. We need to go down low. You guys are going to make this impossible. You guys are making this impossible. I need you to quit. I need you guys to quit. Get out of my way. Holy smokes. Actually dumb how long it takes to try to go down here, because freaking end up killing your own zombies. I knew this was going to be a problem, mostly because I can't just fight that group of zombies without pack-a-punching my weapon. So now we can try to pack-a-punch, then I got to make my way the hell out of here, which is going to still be rough. Holy crap, bruh. You guys are really trying to cut me off. Okay, let's get back to the front. Can I get up here? Let's go. I don't even have enough for the next upgrade yet. I do have enough for Jug, though, so I'm definitely going to try to grab Jug on my way out the front of the mansion. Okay, I decided it was going to be a little bit more important for me to get Deadwire earlier than later. I was going to wait till after I got Rare Rarity, but I think with the way the zombies are functioning, probably a lot better for us to do so. Managed to grab Jug, which should help us out a little bit along the way. So it's definitely going to be a journey, 100%. I would like to get double tap and stuff, but we need to save up some points. Being anywhere else in there is kind of risky at this moment. And I don't think double tap's going to be super important this early on, but maybe after a few rounds we'll have to make sure we go and grab it. Definitely going to want to get PhD, want to get a 2-plater, but we have to play this safe because our weapon is not ideal for what we're putting ourselves up against. Round 9. We got our insta-kill. Zombies trying to take the long route. Can you just go forward? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Boom. Just got to start. Come on. Build up. You only freaking hit me in the back. There we go. Spawn in, faster. Insta-kills are slow. Yeah, I think when you get a power-up, it's just like, they're just so much slower. Always feels that way. When I don't have the power-up, they'll build up just fine. I think it's because the 30 seconds just goes fast, honestly. Okay, make it through all that really quick. Only need a little bit more salvage, and we can go ahead and get our next rarity upgrade. The sooner we get that, the better off we'll be. Before round 16, we really got to consider having some things in the bag. We absolutely need to make sure we're pack 1 blue for sure. Pack 2 would be crazy, but I don't think that's even possible in the next 6 rounds. Unless I chose just not to get perks that I'm almost positive I'm going to need, especially when using a pistol. I mean, I'm putting myself at a big disadvantage running this weapon. But it is fun, nonetheless. I don't think a lot of creators are going to go out here using a Stryder 22 trying to survive 41 rounds rampage induced. I don't think that's going to be very common. But if someone else has done this, shout out to them. Big dub. This is definitely a pain in the butt. And it's going to be a hard challenge. Okay, we got enough. Gonna get this. Do I have enough? Yes, we are good. I think I'm going to grab the 2-plater as well. But let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to get Rare Rarity. Okay, I was able to get Double Tap and PhD just barely. And of course, we got the Rare Rarity knocked out as well. Now we need 2,000 salvage. We can get Epic. I don't know if that'll happen within the next 4 or 5 rounds, but if it does, that'll be huge because we're going to need all the damage we can get to take on the Disciple. First Disciple is going to be fairly chill. The next one could be within 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds, somewhere in there. I've had it happen at 16 and 19 before, so you always got to keep your eyes on the prize, right? We got to make sure that you're ready to take that thing on no matter what. Because that could easily be the thing that slows us down or stops us throughout this run. If we can't kill those Disciples, it is going to be very tough. Those rounds might actually be insane. So far, though, so good. I can't really tell if double tap is crazy because I can't fire fast enough to really take advantage of it. At least not that I can notice so far. But at least we'll get the double damage, double impact, the extra juice. And of course, the fire rate slightly increased. Just a matter of me being able to consistently fire at that rate. And until we get our rarity maxed out, these are going to be some rough rounds too. I might actually have to consider slow rarity upgrade just to make sure we have a consistent flow of decoys for these rounds. But I'm not worried about them yet. Once we get past like maybe the next one, I'll start being a little bit more worried about them. But they are definitely going to be rough for the handgun, for the pistol, for the Stryder 22. Can we actually make this happen? There we go. We got this. We got it. All right, we're going to need some plate drops here. We're building up salvage fairly quickly, though. We're like halfway there. And I think I only did one round since the time I mentioned that, and it was a toxic round. Okay. Should be able to be pretty decent here. Headshots, headshots. They're so important with this weapon. I'm kind of excited for Deadshot with this, but at the same time, it's going to be hard to kind of snap onto the heads when you're using the handgun trying to fire single fire at the same time. But we'll make it work. All right, we got an insta-kill early in the round, which kind of is unfortunate that you don't get it, like, even after the zombies start building up, but it's okay. When I can actually fire this thing faster? Yeah, that's crazy. If you had a binary trigger on this, it would be so busted. I think there's going to be times where we're going to fire way faster than others. I'm not going to try to burn my finger out right off the rip here. We still have a long way to go. A long way to go. Okay, I'm going to summon it. We need 500 salvage in this one round. Can we do it? Some of the bullets felt like they're coming out stupid fast, but it could just be me. I'm just firing faster in a couple of the moments. Come on. I mean, the damage seems decent. I mean, that's the one thing it has going for it. Hard part is keeping up with my freaking trigger finger this entire time. Go, 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 go. Can we drop 500 salvage? I believe you guys can. I also have the CHF barrel, so it does kind of send my weapon up into the air a little bit here and there. Oh, we might be able to do this. This is actually important. We can do it. Is there one more salvage on the ground? I do see it. There's one more salvage. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. We're going to go in here. We're going to get epic rarity, and then we will be good to go for the disciple round, or as good as we're going to be. I don't have any decoys, which is kind of unfortunate, but we have the double shroud, so we'll be good there. The last of our zombies out of the way, and then disciple should be coming in. Okay, it spawned in over here. Trying to do a little bit of damage. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Come on, put the thing down. Come on. Holy crap, my damage is so bad. I need to hit the headshot. There we go. I got this though. We're gonna go like this. Oh, lag. Okay, there's the crits we needed. That was actually really big. Yeah, that is tough. It is also tough to have a consistent trigger finger, at least currently. I might get it down a little bit more as we go, but it's already starting to set in. Trigger finger needs to just keep it going like a marathon. It's not a sprint. I don't want to blow out the endurance now. Get the extra points, or not the extra points, the extra plates there. Should be good. Taking these guys down. This is definitely an adventure. I was not sure what to expect with this, but so far it's going okay. I mean, we've been able to maintain staying ahead of the game with our upgrades a little bit, so it's been kind of nice. We're also sitting pretty good on points right now, so I think I got a plan here. Okay, go ahead. Keep this last zombie alive. Okay, so what I think I want to do is I actually feel like we should pack a punch to level 2 a little bit early here. Okay, we got 2 zombies left. We are pack 2. Oh, I can't even hit their heads. We're pack 2 blue, or no, pack 2 purple, I mean. We have our dead wire. We have quick revive, which I picked up. I was going to get quick revive and speed cola, but I didn't want to invest too much too early on. I want to make sure we're able to buy ammo at any time that we might need it. So I didn't want to go too crazy with the essence and lose too much. Now we have our toxic round. Not the round I was necessarily looking forward to, but hey, at least we get it out of the way. I'm hoping we don't get too early of our next disciple round, but at least we're a little bit more juiced up for it. Next thing I want to get is speed cola, and then we're kind of saving up. We got to hit 25 to get some of the other stuff we want. Get rid of those guys pretty quick. Oh, I need to get a 3-plater. This other thing I'm kind of feeling like is super required here. Everything's fine though. We're doing what we need to do. Sometimes the aim could be better. Okay though. We're just hitting headshots. They'll die pretty quick. Actually die in one headshot, which is nice. Okay, starting the rounds off like we normally do. Training up as many zombies as we can. Well, that dead wire didn't reach as far as I wanted it to. It didn't get the guy close to me. Okay, I don't know what that is. If it's a nuke, we're gonna hit him. Oh, there's a lag spike. We don't like lag spikes. Good thing is our damage is crazy good right now. I honestly might have probably benefited more, but it would have been for a short time. Using double standard, I think it was, instead of double impact. The ones that were non-crits do double damage. But I think once I actually have dead shot, I should be able to span that a little bit more and make it a lot more effective as far as headshots are concerned, obviously. Snapping onto the head, doing headshot damage, doing double impact damage. We should be fine. There we go, another round in the bag. Okay, a lot of our guys are spawned in. Aim for the heads. If I can hit pure headshots, this thing would be so deadly, but it's unbelievably difficult to do so. A little bit of a bounce. There's not a lot of recoil, even with CHF, but still gets a little bit crazy. Okay, try I don't get stuck. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Errl. Keep this trigger finger going. Keep it going. Sometimes it's just a waste to fire super fast. I just want to make sure I'm hitting the targets too. Headshots for days, for years, for months. Let's go. Okay, we're at 1,500. The other good news is I don't think I've unlocked my nebula for this yet, so we should be able to get it. Maybe not in this run, I guess. We need 10 total. We may not be getting it in this run. Hit a nuke right at the start of the round, but obviously that doesn't destroy them all. So hopefully this is the majority, if not all, of what's left for the round. I know we're going to be getting disciples. It has to be next round, so we haven't got one yet. Sometimes you get it early, but sometimes you don't. Okay, I don't really want to hit this yet in case it's not a disciple round. Even if it's a disciple round, it might still be better. I want double points, but I'm not going to be able to take much advantage of it. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Come on, spawn it. It's here! We have a chance. There's a huge chance here. Alright, get the double points. Wait till I see it. Okay. Go over here. Throw this. And aim at the face. Come on. Don't stop moving your head. Alright, we killed it. Let's go! The big hurdle for the next, like, 5 rounds is out of the way. Well, one of the big ones, I guess. They're still going to be a little bit rough here. I haven't got my 3-plater yet. That part is definitely a little scary. But other than that, fine. Okay. Trying to build up a bunch of them. Okay. Should be good. Every once in a while, like, it's like 2 bullets fire super fast, but it doesn't do it consistently. I don't know if I don't really feel like I'm pressing it faster or slower during those moments. I think it's just kind of the same. Sometimes maybe it can't keep up with the amount of bullets coming out. I don't know. A little handful of ammo there. That's actually huge. 72 bullets for a pistol? I guess we're going to be pretty decent with those types of drops. Oh, we have 2 doppels. To say we got our first doppel, but we got 2 of them. I don't know how that works. I only have 48 bullets, though. Come on. Take out whoever you can. There we go. Dead wire them. Need to grab ammunition. Was not planning on us having not disciples, I mean doppels. A little bit of a surprise. Okay. The only problem, too, with them is that they don't get close. There we go. That one's cooking. We smoked him. He's got like 1 hit left. Yeah, we are smoking them. That is not the problem. The zombies moving as fast as they are is kind of the problem because they stop to shoot. Come on. We got to keep our distance. How is he? They haven't died? There we go. That should be the other one, too. Hopefully they both got finished off. Nice. What is this? This is not what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping it would just be plates, man. Plates are insta-kill or nuke. Plates, insta-kill, or nuke. This is definitely a fun little challenge, though, for sure. Shattered Veil. Can we survive 41 rounds of the rampage inducer using the pistol only? Find out now on this next episode of Dragon Ball Errl. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we should be good here. What is this? 200 to go. 200. Please drop during this round. We need 200 so we can get not epic, so we can get legendary. And then after that, I can start farming my freaking decoys. I missed that guy completely. Oh, we're not one-shotting him. No! I don't want a 2-shot. Okay, let's get them built up. I don't want to use the decoy I have. If we need to, we will. The goal is to just kind of group them up. That way if dead wire activates, we have a better chance. Like that. And then we can try to finish these guys off. Come on. Come on. You got it. Okay. There we go. Things are going well. Stay away from the toxic guys. There's definitely more work with this thing than your other weapons you would use, for sure. Okay, and there we go. Should be the one with the ammo. Thank you. Did we get it all? We got it. We have 5,000. Can we get in and can we get out? I have 1 decoy, so we might be using it for that. Let's go ahead and get in. Grab legendary, W. I don't know how the heck I'm going to get out of here, like I said. All right, I'm going to throw this. Yep, can we stop hitting me? Thank you. Yep, trying to get out of this doorway before you guys all go crazy. They're all going to come pouring out of that. That's my guess. Unless they're despawning right now and just respawning. I didn't really get to shoot them much, which is fine. Not a big deal. Big damage. Yeah, you do so much damage with this thing. 3,000. Pack 2 legendary. 3,000. Come on. Need you guys to drop some freaking plates. Oh, there's one right here. W. I do need to get speed cola soon, though, because that'll be nice for plating. These heavy zombies are going to become a problem, though. I can tell already. The amount of time it takes me to get through them. It's kind of rough. Yo, Doppel, I'm going to need you to help me out here. You're going to need to start getting toward the front here. I don't want you transforming into an amalgam. The thing that makes, like, handguns and some of these weapons hard is that... Oh, no. Get off me. I move so damn slow. Is the fact that it gives these other enemy types a higher chance of actually transforming. Because I can't kill them as quickly with this handgun. Dude. It would be so helpful, though, if he just stopped spending half an hour behind all the groups of zombies. There we go. Yep. Yep, still getting hit. Zombies are incredibly fast, and I feel like I'm so slow trying to press this trigger the whole time. Alright, we got it out. Biggest problem has now been solved. I might do... Yeah, we might be saving a zombie here. I might try to do the flip and then escape for 25 so I can actually get in there and get these upgrades. Put myself in a decent spot. I don't know if we're going to get pack 3 yet. That's the only thing. It's like, do I get more perks or do I go pack 3 sooner? Oh, I didn't save my zombie, so there's that. Okay, we made it in and we made it back out. I decided the perks were a little bit more valuable than pack punching to level 3. Not that it wouldn't help us to have pack 3, but I figured obviously if we have dead shot, that's going to help us damage-wise anyway. And the other thing I was kind of afraid of is running... I'm just terribly afraid of running out of currency and ammo at some point, which is something we can avoid as long as we just don't upgrade too early. So that's kind of the route I'm going with here. Hopefully it stays in our benefit. I mean, look at that. It's so much easier now. I can actually spam it a little bit. It's obviously harder to spam and get crits consistently when you're trying to pull the trigger the entire time, but still better than nothing. And obviously when you do hit crits, it's going to be worth way more. So super helpful, super useful, hopefully for the disciples that we're going to inevitably get. And now we can actually save up for pack 3. That's like really the only thing that we need. We have everything else that we actually require. I mean, I guess I don't have death perception and I don't have melee macchiato, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Double points. I mean, we're still doing great damage, so that's the other thing. I didn't want to get pack 3 and put myself in danger when it's not necessarily required to get through some of these enemies. I mean, we've had some close calls. It's definitely still tough, but at the same time, we're doing pretty good. Headshots, armor shots. Get this stupid parasite out. Nice. And I knew we'd run through ammo, so 5,000... Like, we could get ammo twice for the amount that it's going to cost to get ammo once when pack 3, so definitely way worth waiting. Go ahead and get our ammo. We'll finish the round. And we should be good. All right, it's going to be our time to shine. We've been waiting for this moment. No, not really waiting, but we do have the disciple. Where are you? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Coming around the corner down there. I don't know why it's going the long way. Dude, we got lucky again. There's another insta-kill. Let's go. I guess we're not going to find out how bad this actually is, so throw that. And destroyed. And we have more time. That's exactly why I was hoping to throw the nade a little bit after the fact, so we could kill the disciple and then just deadwire everybody else. Grab everything in there. There's got to be lots of rewards. Tons of salvage. So, like, now we can easily, like, maintain a consistent, we need a decoy, we can buy them. For the toxic rounds specifically. I mean, if we want to use them for the other rounds, we can. More than likely, it's probably going to be a viable option in keeping us alive, just because the pistol does struggle a little bit. So grouping up the zombies, getting more deadwire activations, all of that just benefits us even more. Get close together, everybody. Group hugs. Say cheese. Okay, here we go. Should be able to get through those guys fast. Another zombie in the bag, and that should be the round. I'm gonna be honest, you know you have a good strategy in this game when you can use all kinds of different weapons and still find success, right? Like, I'm not even using a great weapon here. Obviously, it's doing damage, but my rampage inducer strategy that I use with all the other weapons still finds success. It just shows how strong that the strategy actually is. Allows us to survive times when we shouldn't. It allows us to survive longer than we normally would, and it allows us to push much further with the less ideal weapons than most people will ever probably experience, unless they go out of their way to put in a challenge. But I think for most part, people shouldn't be worried about challenging themselves and playing zombies unless they're looking for ways to improve or they're just trying to find more ways to enjoy the game. because I think having fun is the most important. There's a lot of talks in the zombie community about how loadouts ruin the game and how it takes away value from wall buys and the mystery box and all that, and I couldn't disagree more. I think there are a lot of people who enjoy the idea of being able to start with the weapon that they choose. I think for a lot of people, it truly brings the experience to a new level because they're actually able to enjoy it much more than they were in previous installments. I think prior to the loadouts, people struggled a lot in those early rounds, and I know that that's the idea that people want to go for. People don't want the early rounds to be as easy as they are. People want people to rely on the mystery box. People want you to rely on the wall buys. But at the end of the day, if you're for the system allowing you to utilize those same things, but utilizing attachments as well, like BO3 did, then you're just kind of weird. You just want people to have to use whatever guns are on the wall. And if I can customize it with the attachments anyway, I can make the best version of every gun. I still think it devalues those systems anyway. So might as well let me start with whatever weapon I want and whatever attachments I want, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Then if you want to do challenges, you want to start with a pistol only like back in the day, you get to do it. It's self-inflicted, and it doesn't ruin the experience of the people that are enjoying the fact that they can use the best weapon each and every game because they struggle regardless of that fact, right? Believe it or not, not everybody's the best in the world at zombies, and there are tons of people that struggle with even some of the best weapons doing some of the things that I do with some of the worst, and that's the reality. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think the game needs to make sure it stays casualized. I don't think it needs to be made more difficult or less fun for the majority. And if they want to add more difficult options for people that want to push the limits a little bit, that'd be cool. But I don't think it's a requirement. And I don't think that Treyarch should make any changes to systems that definitely benefit the majority of players. That's just as simple as that. It's pretty fair, in my opinion. Even if I like some of the systems from back in the day, they don't benefit people now. They're not improvements. They don't benefit the game in a positive way. Except for the small vocal minority that decides to emphasize how much they would enjoy the game more if it was like it was 10 years ago. Go ahead and get this insta-kill. And not everybody's going to agree with me. Like, I don't think you're necessarily wrong for wanting the game to be a certain way or like a certain time period, but I think it's also important to realize that the modern systems exist for a certain reason, and just because you don't agree with them doesn't mean that Treyarch is obligated to come to some sort of compromise with those systems. Like, they don't need to change the rarity system. The rarity system's fine for most people, just because some people don't like it, right? Same thing. They don't need to remove loadouts or make loadouts earned in a different way, just because some people want you to start with a pistol and actually struggle for the first 10 rounds. In my opinion, that's not good. That is not fun. It might be fun for me. I do challenges. I start with all kinds of weapons. I push no pack-a-punch. I push no rarity. I do all those different things, right? So it's a little bit different for me. I'm almost through this toxic round, I think. I was going to use one of my decoys, but I just started dying so fast. Didn't really matter. Okay, I really should consider pack 3 at some point here. Maybe I'll run... did I hear it? I heard a disciple. Okay. I was going to say we could do it now, but disciple time is not the time to do it. Come on! Okay, I gotta pop the shroud. What the hell? This guy is tanky. Breaking his shield is a pain in the butt. I mean, I knew it would be kind of hard. It's round 30. Oh no, we gotta reload. Get the last bullet in. Okay, we're good. Just don't be another one. Oh, we got a second one. I think we got a second one. I think we can get rid of it, though. We should be fine. Yep. Okay, I'm throwing that behind me. Come on. Okay, I broke its armor. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a loop here. I just want to put myself in a good position. I think we're fine taking it out. I just don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to cause myself too many issues here. All right, where'd it go? I want to see if I can get close enough to it to actually damage it at all. Where is it? Okay, we did a little bit. Come on. Dude, these guys are demonic. Okay, a little dead wire action. I'm trying to hit this stupid disciple. It's too far away. Okay, go like this. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it's so hard, dude. My finger's crapping out. It craps out every once in a while when I'm doing too much action. Oh, there we go. No way we get that lucky, right? No way. Can I pick up the plates? The heck is going on there? It wasn't auto picking up my plate. It was showing it to me on the screen, but didn't want to pick it up. All right, dude, you had to have died. Yeah. That might actually be a round. Was it late enough in the round to actually flip it? We had to hit that guy with the one shot, but nope, we still have zombies. It's never a round flip with the end of your zombies with a nuke at later rounds. It's such a weird experience. Okay. Come on. We just got to get everybody out of here. No big deal. Look at all those freaking crit shots. If you could shoot this thing full auto with the strength that it is right now, you would be cooking. Actually unbelievable. I should save my zombie, though. Make sure I go down to get pack 3. If I really want death perception, I could get it now. Not even a problem. Just a little bit of spammage. We're trying our best here. Get through them. Come on. There we go. Armored guy down. That guy's down. I think I have one zombie left. Let's get it. Okay, let's grab all the stuff off the ground that we can possibly pick up. Oh, there's a mutant injection. We'll need that for exfil. Now let's go ahead and run down to the bottom. Get Pack-a-Punch level 3, and then we'll finally be in a good spot to try to finish up the last 10 rounds. Okay, we got Pack-a-Punch level 3. The hardest part of the journey now. Trying to get started on the round. And through the last 10 rounds. I've actually done better than I anticipated this would go. Not that I don't believe in myself, but I don't always believe in the weapon that we're using, and sometimes that actually does have a relevant part in the process. Not always. Sometimes we make the best out of something that's completely terrible, but I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm going to be interested to see how well we're going to be able to take on those disciples, because that last set that we did was pretty rough, and it kind of required a lot of utility. So hopefully, with the use of decoys and our ether shrouds, we'll be able to make this work. There's one weapon that I almost feel like multi-charge is probably still better, because if I don't utilize the whole charge, then at least I have a second one. Whereas if I do the longer charge and I kill it super fast, then I'm burning my charge, and I could have technically had 2, right? Being able to take on 2 of them in a row is pretty nice. Okay. Hopefully that got the parasite out of the air. Yo, don't chase me down. Make sure I get a consistent flow of plates coming in. Yep, I'm stuck. It's crazy how you guys are all armored. The only ones that pinched me there were armored. If they're doing it again, how are you pinching me? I'm moving, and I'm constantly moving. Am I walking into you or what? Like, you guys are actually walking. It's so weird, though. When I walk forward, none of those zombies do that. But when I walk backward, magically they're like magicians. I don't understand it. And even if I keep moving, they find a way to freaking pinch me. I just need to focus on the horde. I can't do it if I'm running the whole time. Just trying to get these guys out of here. It'll be a long 10 rounds if we don't just cook them. Yeah, the amount of times I get hit at the start of rounds is actually kind of insane. It's almost impossible to not get hit, because they're just spawning in such a wide area. You just got to get them all. That's why in my video talking about how to improve with the rampage inducer, you notice I mentioned the very beginning of every round, don't even waste your time turning around and firing, because they're just going to keep hitting you the entire time. But once you actually get the group built up, you have a little bit more control over what's going on. And it puts you in a much better position, no matter how you look at it. Because at least here, they are respawning, but they're respawning as fast as I'm killing them. And I can kind of keep my flow here. They're not going to be spawning in quite as fast as they do off the rip, which puts you in a much better spot in general. Come on! I didn't hit my freaking parasites. I'm supposed to dead wire my parasites. Because as you can see, they definitely go out of their way to spawn them as freaking right directly in front of you as they can. There's a plate there. Nice. Probably should be more on the ground there. We're going to need ammo in a second. Get this last 50 bullets in. What is that? Double points? Don't even need points. Come on, game. Stop dropping double points. We don't need them. We don't need the points. Unless we go down, I guess, but I'm not anticipating on having much of a redemption if we do that, so I guess we'll see. I should have enough for all the perks again, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Come on. Trying my best to fire as quickly as possible, while also spamming the other one to kind of make sure that they lock in crits. These armored dudes are getting tanky, though, for sure. Come on. Armored guy. Drop some plates. Everybody drop plates. Okay, we got through the last little bit of them there. I got a plate. There's got to be more than that. There's another one in there. Oh, these guys are cooking. Okay, we actually hit the parasite, I think, off the rip there. It was kind of nice. Shock the parasite. Let's Let's just do this. Get rid of a bunch of them that way. Stand in this. Makes all of them run away. Oh, I'm just going to run over there. Respawns are going to be crazy here because I did that freaking shroud. So a good group of them died. Stay on the outskirts. Keep running. Don't worry about it. Right there, you definitely want to make sure you watch out because that's where a lot of zombies spawn. Okay, we should be okay now. Can I focus on that? Parasites down. Nice. All right, can we just deal with this group? Let's go. Should be in a good spot here. Dead wire locking it in. Picking up a couple extra plates. So weird. There's like a little delay sometimes when I'm firing. And then it's like super fast. Like little bursts is super fast. It's kind of fun though. This is definitely a lot of fun. I mean, definitely one of the least impacted weapons as far as double tap's concerned because you actually have to be able to fire fast enough or press the button fast enough, and that gets pretty tough. But otherwise, it's definitely fun. I mean, I'm glad that I decided to try this. Shout out to the person in the comment section that wanted to see this. And I think even someone else commented under that saying that would be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. I think I'll use one of my decoys. Just get everybody grouped up. That's what we want here. Parasites included. I'm going to shoot the parasite specifically just in case it doesn't activate. There we go. It's not going to kill all of them, but they definitely took a bunch of damage there. If they get electrocuted again, they're all dying. Pretty much any of the ones that got electrocuted there, if they get electrocuted again via dead wire, they're probably gone. Okay, we got the world's most insane group running in front. We got the max ammo. Nice. Come on. Like, look at that. I look to the right. There's no zombie there, but there's a zombie behind me. That's funny. They just literally hide in the blind spot sometimes. Okay, get the parasite down. I like them to be more grouped up than they are, but it's not really a possibility right now, unfortunately. Okay, we're still looking good. Feeling good about this run. I've actually impressed myself with this one. We're on 34. We haven't had too many issues. I mean, a lot of it, too, is just choosing your upgrades at the right time, right? Like, I got Jug because that was absolutely crucial. We got the perks that we felt like would keep us alive out of the way. We got pack 2 at a reasonable time, a little bit early even. We locked in on our epic rarity via having enough salvage pretty early. And now we're just trying to survive the great fight here as we go through the 30s. Come on. Dead wire them. Dead wire somebody. I want these parasites to die. Oh, we got another insta-kill. And they all died. One hit. That's actually so silly. The dead wire insta-kill combo is insane. That's also why I love using it so much, especially when you're using an underpowered weapon for a challenge. Dead wire will take you places that you would never normally be able to reach. This time I feel like we should take advantage of our decoy situation. Let's go ahead and decoy them. Play it safe. We didn't make it this far to chalk ourselves during a toxic round. Because like I said, I'm not buying backup self-revive. So there isn't one on the ground. We will not be picking it up once we lose this one. We can get more dying wish charges because we haven't used any yet, but that's the only thing we're utilizing to keep us alive throughout this run. Just what I like to do for my challenge runs. I think it adds a little bit more value to them. Because obviously when you add extra self-revives in that you can keep buying up to 3, it can greatly extend the run, but also make things a little bit easier, which is not the point of a challenge. Challenge is to make it harder. Technically, I could not use dying wish charges, but it's an augment of the perk. A lot of the augments are kind of pointless if you're solo for quick revive anyway, so I didn't want to devalue the perk anymore. Okay, so we still have one decoy here. Just gonna throw it and try to do whatever I can damage-wise. Come on! At least break it. Okay, we did. We're doing crazy damage. What in the hell? Dude, what? I saw some 11,000s in there. We don't have whatchamacallit? I don't have an insta-kill. Whoa, why did I take so much damage right there? Speed demons are coming. Like, how did I get hit there? I would really love to know where that zombie's freaking arm was. Okay, where is this stupid guy? Here it is. Nope, popping this. Why the hell did I get immediately crushed there? Come on. I mean, I was planning on using it anyway, just not where I wanted to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab my decoys. Throw it. Oh, nope, no decoy needed. As I say, I'll throw a decoy now. We're good. It's getting crazy. All right, now I can throw a decoy. Now that the respawn finally came through. Get our doppel out. Okay, everybody else is together. Boom. Dead wire activation's always great. Get those guys out of here. Come on, lock in. 5 rounds to go. Give me plates. It's always the thing that gets me the most afraid. No armor. You cannot take hits to your character like you freaking should sometimes. Where the zombies just do like 150 in one hit. That's also the case. That can happen. Come on. We got to be close to the end of this round. I knew these 30 rounds would last a while, but good lord. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, locking in. Locking in. We want to get the rest of these guys out. Another dead wire activation. Come on. I think we got this. I'm hoping maybe we'll get around 40 toxic zombies. I didn't even think about that till just now. That's actually insane. Okay, we got a ton of zombies spawning in. Throwing my decoy. Taking out our freaking doppel as quickly as we can here during that time period. Nice. Hoping dead wire goes off on the group. It is not. Come on. Come on. It's always unfortunate when you need the ammo mod to go off and it just doesn't do it. Oh, we have another doppel? What the hell is going on here? Come on. You can do this. Are you going to activate a dead wire anytime soon? What is going on here? Game not believing, help me out. Hello? Yo, we got to pop this. Why am I getting stuck like that? We pop. There we go. Good lord. Game was not helping me out there. Yep, you guys are all on my way. I'm hoping that's got to mean there's plates on the ground, right? I hate that you start getting into the 30s, it starts looking like a freaking wasteland. Like, how do you kill more zombies and end up with less ammo? Or not ammo, armor. Especially when most of the enemies you're facing are armored. Well, here we are, we're making it work. We don't have any backup plates. I need to squeeze through here, maybe? Like, what? Where are they? Here we go. Okay. Zombies are moving at the speed of light, unfortunately. Come on, you stupid armored zombie. Can you not be the one that's the fastest in the game? Okay, just trying to stay away. There we go. Dead wire actually activated, giving us a slight chance at survival with these parasites. Oh, I'm 100% hitting this nuke. I want this round to end. Topple out. Goodbye. Slide away. Oh, it just disappeared flat out. Didn't even explode. There's no way that flips the round, though, unless we had already gotten most of it out of the way. 2 zombies left in the round. It takes actually quite a few shots to break that armor. If they made the zombies' armor less impactful in this game, I promise you the game would be way more balanced for more weapons. Like, taking weapons to 50 plus, even before double tap, would have been way more realistic. And I think even hitting 100 now would be way more realistic if that was the case, right? Not always easy to work with, not always possible, but gotta do what we can here. Beginning of this round's gonna be rough. For sure. Just because we gotta build them up. We got an early shock with our dead wire. Nice. Get out of the way. Come on. Do the damage. Now it wants to activate frickin' ammo mods. What the hell is this game up to? Keep on keeping on. Come on. Run. The doppel's coming. Well, at least there's actually armor on the ground. Like, what? I don't get the inconsistency. The game just knows when you really need it. It's trying to fail. Trying to make me fail. It's like that. One armored zombie trying to block me in. Yep, the armored zombie once again is the one in the front of the pack. I don't know. They should make the zombies that aren't armored to be the ones that are actually fast, and then the ones that are armored shouldn't be fast. It definitely solves the problem right there, but I feel like more often than not, the one that has armor is always the fastest. Crazy. Okay, we're getting the reload in. They're still spawning in front of me. If we just began the round, so that's not a great sign. We dead wired, didn't get rid of our dude. We go, 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 go. Okay, reload. Slam into the vermin. Okay, trying to keep our distance. It's like impossible not to be hit by zombies at this point. There's still so many left in this round. Dead wire him, something. Yep. We're like halfway through a magazine. Can we get an activation here? Holy crap. Whenever I need these activations, they just do not happen. Yep. Are we retiring from our ammo mod? Like, what are we doing? Hello? I'm telling you, this thing, there we go. Like, what? Like 2.5 years between activations there. I have elemental pop. There should be multiple activations, separated. Like, their own separate cooldowns and everything. Okay, come on, Parasite. There we go. Probably going to be another one to take its place. We should be able to get through these guys a little bit faster now. Now the Doppel's gone. That was actually really sketchy. Be able to tank these guys. I'm telling you, though, these armored ones are the ones that are just making this impossible. We eventually get through them. 5 or 6 bullets later. I can't believe my trigger fingers kept up with this match. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought we'd be tapping out. We're on 38. There's a chance we succeed. Get through these guys' armor. Get through these guys in general. Can we get through the last one? There we go. Kind of feel like round 40 is going to be a toxic round, but we'll see. All right, throw in the decoy. There goes the dead wire we want. Activating the way we'd like. Okay, we should be able to use our other decoy at some point too. Just try to keep these numbers down. Make sure we plate. I mean, we are going to be getting smoked 90% of this match. Look how widespread these guys are spawning. No matter how far in a circle I try to go, they just spawn further out. Makes it so hard to actually get them trained up. Because they don't actually ever get close enough together. I mean, they definitely do. It's like an anti-training measure, right? They want to reduce how easy it is for you to train zombies and make it harder for you to stay alive. That's just the way the game is. That's why the despawn-respawn mechanic works so stupidly. Like, I'd get it if you ran out of one room, despawn it, spawn them in the other, but that stuff will happen while you're in the exact same area as the zombie despawning. Okay. Taking out the para. I wish that power-up was actually more useful. Unfortunately, it's not. Yep, heavy armor, just holding on. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Looking good here. Oh my god, no. Almost got freaking smoked right there. What the hell was that? Get hit like 7 times at once? Yeah, every enemy I'm shooting has armor. It makes it like impossible to actually put a dent in these guys right now. There we go. Everybody should get electrocuted. Armor should get destroyed. No big deal. Slide out. Like, look at the dude. Look at the guy that's closest to me every single time. I promise you, it's always the stupid armored guy. Insanely heavy armor, eating the entire magazine. Like, it's never the cheesy, like, weak zombie that can get killed in 5 hits. They're always the slower ones. Like, look at these guys. Absolutely just in shambles after that point. Okay. This is going to be, yep, here it is. We should have been able to do it, and we have, I think. We shouldn't have been able to do it, honestly, and we have. This is going to be the toxic round that we knew it would be. I think more than likely, though, when it comes to actually doing the exfil, we're probably going to have to use the streak. I feel like it'd be pretty unlikely for us to be in a good position. Okay, let's throw this guy. Yep, everybody get together. Come on. Activate it. Where's the dead wire? What the hell is going on with this game? It's like, now that I'm expecting the dead wires, they just don't want to work. I don't get it. It's actually kind of funny, though. Yeah, we're still in this. Run this way. Build them all up. Run the other way. Plate up. Throw that. Please. Keep us in this. Should be all the rest of our zombies. Our toxics. We'll see as soon as we see that golden. There it is. All right, now we got to make the trek. I don't even have plates. It's actually going to be insane. All right, exfil time. Let me go ahead and get over here. Bye. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What are we doing to this thing? Are we doing damage? We actually are doing a ton of damage. What the hell? Okay, nice. Actually gonna throw one of these. Try to get some of these guys down. I'll pull out this thing if it gets down to like 40 seconds. It looks really bad, but we're doing pretty good so far. Like, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Maybe it is, though, because I'm not killing them that quickly. Throw that. Activations. Okay, nice. Throw this. Okay, we got 18 down. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't want us to fail. I feel like we could possibly finish it because we're so close to the amalgam, but 20 seconds is not a lot of time. And I want to make sure these guys actually spawn in. Yep, 2 more. Where you at? Where are you? 10 seconds. 1 more. Oh, right here behind me. There we go. Let's freaking go. We survived 41 rounds, rampage induced with the Stryder 22 pistol. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.